You ever come across a boat name so weird you have to stop and read it twice? Yep, that was us. When we bought this boat, we had no idea it was named after, wait for it, a farting dog. I wish I was kidding. Now, obviously, that had to change.
Oh, look at my naked transom. Just itching for a name on there.
But if you know anything about boats, you don't just go around changing names all willy-nilly unless you want to piss off King Neptune. So, how do you rename a boat without cursing it forever? And why did we settle on Tangaroa? Stick around, we've got a story for you that includes arse tattoos and well-endowed statues.
Boat names. Naming a boat is really, it's not easy, trust me. Blaine and I, when we got Windbarker, which the boat was named, I'm pretty sure it was dogs farting into the wind, because there is a picture of a dog on the bow farting into the wind. So I was like, Windbarker? Maybe the people who had it before joked and that's what they called it. I don't know, but whatever. That's beside the point. It wasn't going to stay named Windbarker. So what was our choices? Well, Blaine and I hummed and hawed and hummed, and seriously, like we went on and on for about 2 months trying to figure out a name. But we broke it down to two. First one was going to be Bare Naked Lady. We're Canadian. Bare Naked Ladies is a band. Tangaroa is a lady. We were going to take all the paint off, make her bare naked. So I thought Bare Naked Lady would be pretty cool. My dad went, I don't think so. What a silly name that is. I thought it'd be great though, Izzy going to school and her teacher saying, hey Izzy, where do you live? And she could say, hey, I live on a Bare Naked Lady. Come on, that's funny stuff. And then we happened upon Tangaroa. Funny thing is, Blaine and I kind of met and got together on a sailboat on its way to New Zealand from Miami. So Tangaroa means God of the sea, and to us it means a lot. But let me show you something really funny. Stand by. I'm back. Then I was at home and I was looking around, and on my shelf behind my desk, I had a whole bunch of statues, and I was like, what the heck is that one? I forgot I bought it in New Zealand. And I read the tag on it. Look at this tag. And it said Tangaroa. Tangaroa is a god of creation, fishing, the sea, carpentry, plating, and the weather. Plating as in braiding. He is one of the outstanding gods inasmuch that he was present in most islands of the Polynesia Pacific, although he varied in different form. This carving is from the Cook Islands god, Tangaroa. So we have been to the Cook Islands. But look at, I had Tangaroa all the time in our house. It was meant to be. So that's how we became on Tangaroa. So Tangaroa stays on the boat. He's our little god here. And I bought this 20 years ago when we were in Cook Islands. Yeah, that long ago. So this is Tangaroa. Now we needed a logo. You probably see that I wear this. Okay. Well, when Blaine and I were in Easter Island, we got tattoos. We weren't even totally like married or anything like that. It was just like, let's get tattoos. There may have been a little bit of alcohol involved, but we found an Easter Island tattoo artist and didn't speak a lick of Spanish or English. He spoke all Spanish, but he designed a logo for us, a tattoo for us. And mine's on my butt. See it? That's my tattoo. And I know it's a 50-year-old butt, but Blaine's not here and I'm making this video, so you get a picture of my butt. Anyways, we took a picture of the tattoo and I sent it to freelancer.com and made a contest. We had 75 entries. Like, look, I'll show you all the entries we had. Anyways, we broke it down to one gentleman in Colombia, I think he was, and he designed our logo. He did a fabulous job, and I'm going to send him a shirt once we get it printed on there. And that's how we came up with the logo. It is actually based on a tattoo that Blaine and I share that we got probably 4 months into our relationship. We got tattooed. Crazy, eh? I know. But it was one of those spur-of-the-moment things in the middle of a restaurant, lying across a table with a Spanish tattoo artist tattooing my butt and Blaine's shoulder. So much fun, great memories, but that's where we get the logo from. Now that you got the background, on to the naming ceremony. So M2 Media is here right now, or M2 Graphics, which is awesome, and they are putting our decals on. Is that cool? They did an amazing job designing it. I can't wait to see it. We'll have to cover it though because we're doing the naming ceremony tomorrow night with Tina and Brian and Paul and Ange on board. So it's gonna be awesome.
Oh, it's gonna look good, you guys. feel like I should almost get a new tattoo with this on it.
Like an armband.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, 50-year-old arm, I don't think so. It might get my wing. It'll be like, woohoo, look, the waves actually wave.
Do a leg band.
It's a motion tattoo. With the new name on and covered, it was time for the official renaming ceremony. Because if you don't do it right, you risk angering King Neptune. And trust me, bad luck at sea is the last thing we want.
Poseidon was the mighty ruler of the sea. He was known to be bad-tempered and moody. Poseidon also kept a ledger of all the boats upon the sea and knew each one personally. Therefore, if one of the boats changes its name, the ledger has to be corrected. Poseidon then has to be rewarded for the inconvenience. So today we have the tasks. Number 1, we have to unname the boat. Number 2, we have to rename the boat. And if the signs are favorable for these tasks, then we then have to introduce the boat to all the 4 brothers. Who are the rulers of the north, south, east, and west winds? When these tasks have been successfully completed, well, our work will be done. First, we will have to unname the boat. O mighty and great ruler of the seas and oceans, to whom all ships and we who venture upon your vast domain are required to pay homage. Implore you in the graciousness to expunge for all time from your records and recollection the name Windbarker, which has ceased to be an entity in your kingdom. As proof thereof, we submit this ingot, bearing her name to be corrupted through your powers and forever be purged from the sea. In grateful acknowledgement of your magnificence and dispensation, we offer these libations to your majesty in your court. We are doing Gosling's rum.
Yeah.
Or at least half of the bottle. Not happening. Into the sea from the east. To the west. And then we all have to have a slug. Come here, people. You're all witnesses thereof.
A community bottle.
Okay, we'll get the rum. I declare this boat is officially unnamed in the eyes of Poseidon. Some people choose to wait 24 hours. I think what you have is attention. Go on and rename the boat. Make sure you have the other bottles nearby. We are ready. As there are a few deities expecting a little nip of bubbly as well. Poseidon, O mighty and great ruler of the sea and oceans, to whom all ships and we who venture upon your vast domain are required to pay homage, implore you in your graciousness to take unto your records and recollection this worthy vessel, hereafter and for all time known as Tangaroa! Guarding her with your mighty arm and trident and assuring her of safe and rapid passage throughout her journeys within your realm. In appreciation of your magnificence, dispensation, and in honor of your greatness, we offer these libations to your majesty and your court. We better give him some more rum. Poseidon! Okay. Are you ready? No, don't aim at me. Go that way. Woo! Okay, pour the wine. Everybody come up and get some. To the winds. O mighty rulers of the winds, through whose power our frail vessels traverse the wild and faceless deep, we implore you to grant this worthy vessel, Tangaroa, the benefits and pleasures of your bounty, ensuring us of your gentle administration according to her needs. Facing north.
Which way is north?
To the north! Great Boreas, exalted ruler of the north wind, grant us permission to use your mighty powers in the pursuit of our lawful endeavors, ever sparing us the overwhelming scourge of your frigid breath. You gotta give the north wind some.
Okay.
Okay. Woo! And everybody drink.
Yes, ma'am.
To the south. Great Notice, exalted ruler of the south wind, grant us permission to use your mighty powers in the pursuit of our lawful endeavors, ever sparing us the overwhelming scourge of your scalding breath. Everybody drink. To the east, great Eurus, exalted ruler of the east wind, grant us permission to use your mighty powers in the pursuit of our lawful endeavors, ever sparing us the overwhelming scourge of your mighty breath.
West is going to be difficult.
To the west, great Zephyrus, exalted ruler of the west wind, grant us permission to use your mighty powers in the pursuit of our lawful endeavors, ever sparing us the overwhelming scourge of your wild breath. Drink. We have now denamed the boat and renamed the boat. The corrections have been entered into Poseidon's ledger. The libations offered have been accepted. The signs have been positive. Are we sure?
Pretty beautiful sunset.
Any negative signs?
The old name sunk.
We're good.
That's true. It was on a
From
steel
this
plate.
day forward, may Tangaroa travel the seas in peace and safety. Thank you all for your help. Woo! Maybe.
That's beautiful.
Yay! Want to see how this all began? Watch We Bought a 1969 Super Yacht. It's a story you don't want to miss.